Here we are, out on the road, but we're missing quite a few people. So let's have a breakdown of injuries, and people will not forget but always be remembered. So Colin couldn't make it today, bless him. He's got a bad knee, like quite a severe bad knee, so he's almost like the bionic man. They may have to give him a new knee, so they might have to rebuild him. Like the, is it $1 Billion Man? Yeah, it is, yeah, the $1 Billion Man. They'll have to rebuild it. And then, of course, there's Andy, celebrating Newcastle's first cup win after 70 years. He breaks his toe in the pub. So he couldn't make it today either. And then, of course, we're on to Lee. Lee was doing his shoelaces up.
He sneezed. Put his back out.
So Lee can't make it either. So we are down to 3. We've got Joe, we've got Gaffer, and we've got myself. We're off to St Marys Loch in Scotland, and I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, we will miss you. Get well soon. Gone but not forgotten.
You know, it's going to be like,
what's that?
You know, when you used to watch Dad's Army,
oh,
and he going, oh, he's dead. He's dead. Remember him?
Was that the Mary Whitehouse experience? I'm sure it was, yeah. He's dead. Remember him, yeah. Godfrey. Actually, the last one of that programme died recently, didn't he? Ian Lavender.
Did he?
Yeah, he died recently, yeah. Well, here we are, St Marys Loch, with Scrolly Joe. He's put his phone taking videos. Apparently he's taking videos.
I know you're just trying to run me up.
Sounds like someone's biting already. Yeah. Only 10 minutes into the trip and Joe's biting already.
That's what you know what that does? Addicts do that.
Addicts, yeah.
Addicts.
What?
Yeah, addicts do that. They bite when they're being accused of something they haven't done.
Alex?
Addicts.
Oh, addicts.
Because you're a scrolling addict. He's a scrolling addict.
You'll see it next time on the subtitles.
This is beautiful though. This is a lovely place. Absolutely beautiful. So we've got approximately, how many miles is it? 5.8 miles of walking. It says 3.5 hours, so probably 4.5 with drone footage, filming, breaks. But we are heading up to that forest up there and then down again. So we haven't seen a huge amount of people here today. Hopefully the weather's put them off. Now the forecast was torrential rain right now, but this is amazing right now. This is really good. We have seen midges, but hopefully it's not the season for the biters yet. They come later on. So we could be in for a good day. So yes. It's a nice place though. I imagine it's absolutely heaving in the summertime. Like really big in the summertime. A lot of tourists. Joe learnt how to pack his bag properly this morning, didn't you, Joe? Look how much more room you've got in it now. Honestly, you thought he'd actually packed beach balls. His bag weighed nothing, but it was like a bag full of inflatables almost. Everything was like, there was no room left in there. I helped him out. Taught him the ways. Right, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? Is this what you call a jetty? He did tell me. I can't remember. Father, if you're watching, the lads are asking how you got to become an agronomist. I can't remember the background of it.
Was his father a farmer?
Yeah, so yeah, father was a farmer. So, yes. Talking about my father being an agronomist. How you got into it. Let's do a video next time we get together, Pops. Tell us all about it. The lads like to know. Well, Mark does anyhow. Joe's been talking, but we're not quite sure what he's saying. This is lovely. So warm though. I'm roasting. I wish I had my shorts on. I know, I'm thinking the same thing. Taking them off.
You know what happened?
Pardon?
You know what will happen?
I start raining. I know. got a message for Lee.
Right, Lee. How you doing? How's your back? Oh, no. Sorry. I know that Lee's. What is it? He's ill bitchy.
He isn't dead.
Yeah.
Lee's not dead. He just couldn't make it. Or is he? Gone but not forgotten. Lee Kelly. He was a good man.
Should have read the book.
You tried. You should have read. You should have read the book.
Read the book.
Listen to the audio. You'd be here right now. You know they'll appreciate the effort you went to.
Yeah.
They will. They'll appreciate all the effort you went to, Lee. Well done.
Great man. A company man.
Company. Are you missing him? It's not as rapey today, is it, without Lee around?
No. Can walk freely with my arse out.
You feel safer, don't you, without Lee being here? He is missed. Andy's missed? Andy would love this. That first walk, though, that was tough.
Yeah, you couldn't have done that. You couldn't do that with the air thing.
I think you could say you could have done that with Lee.
No, but he doesn't. If I got a bad back and a bad toe.
Oh, no, definitely not. No, with his, yeah.
Well done, guy.
That was a very smooth dugout, that was. Well done. He's Is that what you said off camera?
When I'm gone, I know fine well. When I'm gone, there's no sky. For a while, I was living. For a while, I could fly. For your sins, you keep on living. As I leave you behind, I'm a tree, although I'm hollow. I don't blow in the breeze. I was lost for a wee while.
Mid-ace.
I'm home,
Right, we've got.
say
Right.
This is the conversation.
No! Well, the conversation about the hat. Where's Joe? He's behind there. So, we've actually got some exciting news. Some really, really exciting news. It's a big day for someone. Right. Today's the day after how many years you've been hiking with us now? Year and a half?
Year and a half.
Joe is going to have a poo.
The grand opening.
The grand opening. The Irish ravine.
The big splash.
The big splash. He's going to go for it.
Tear it off.
Paddy's poo. He's gonna have a poo. Every trip so far he's had Imodium because he refuses to have a poo on a camping trip. Andy used to do that until he discovered how amazing it is and how easy it is. So Joe today is gonna have a poo. We won't be filming it for obvious reasons, but
But then make it on YouTube.
well, this part will. Mark was gonna hold your hand if you need him.
What you got?
Yeah.
We've got about 2.5 miles to go.
Feels like it.
Hang on, it feels like 2.5 miles to go. How does it feel like 2.5 miles to go? Oh right, okay. So you don't need a patchy hand anymore. Whiskey Jack, we've got Indian Jew. Indian Jew.
It's racist.
What two? Irish or Indians?
Engines.
Indians. Indians. That was a character, wasn't it? On Tom Sawyer, Injun Joe. Yeah, Injun Joe. Yeah. So back in the forest, where we're used to our surroundings in the forest. It's a nice forest. Very condensed trees, aren't they? Very condensed. We're thinking the hardest part of this walk has been done now, up that ridiculously steep hill.
Hoping.
Hoping, yes. We shall see, we shall see. We shall soldier on.
Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the paper with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely at his side, yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old
Well,
girl?
Arrived. I forgot to put the time lapse on we were setting up, that would have been good. Although I had to keep taking breaths, I was just dizzy, putting my tent up, tired. So we went to the place where we marked out on the map, and it wasn't very good, was it, lads? No. Wasn't very good. So a lot of flies, gravel, not really a pit. Cheers, Joe. All about the base. And yeah, it wasn't that great. So we decided to come back to this little forestry area, or woodland area, what we spotted. And there were a group of lads already down near the loch, which you can see down there.
We're going to set about them.
Sorry?
We're going to set about them.
Oh, we're going to set about them. We were thinking, oh, is it going to be a bunch of locals who come down here all the time because it's quite an easy little spot to get to? Lo and behold, they're from Newcastle, so the locals. And actually they came over early on, a couple of them, cracking lads, really polite, very nice. We chatted about kit as you always do when you come camping, and they actually said if you want to pop down later on and join us, they're going to have a fire going, was more than welcome, which I thought was really nice, actually, really nice. So we might do that as well. But no, good bunch of lads. But worn out now, so we're going to get some food on. Tent's all set up. Mark has ventured out and got his Gossamer out again. Are you happy with the setup this time, Mark, or not?
I'll tell you in the morning.
So we'll keep that to ourselves. Joe, perfect little setup as always. Mine took a little bit more effort today because I was just too tired. But yeah, so we're going to just get the food on and make a night of it. Fucking fire starter. I'm the fire god. Just call it fire. I'm all good, Joseph. I'm pucker. It's right in your face, isn't it? It's right there. Yeah. Got a couple of other big ones on with that. Look at it. Is it 8 o'clock, Gaffer? Yeah. 8 o'clock and we're up. Rain was heavy last night. But it was good. Slept alright actually. Don't feel tired at the moment. I slept well. I've got a mark. One mark. They're still sleeping. I still heard him snoring last night. Oh, loud, wasn't he? Joe was loud. It's definitely a lot different today though. A lot colder than it was yesterday. Get some breakfast on.
It's always the worst thing getting out of your sleep, like.
Oh no, there's no rush. Stay in it. Yeah. No, he's not. He hasn't actually packed anything up apart from a couple of things in a little bag. He's still in his sleeping bag. So he's back in his bag again. Joe snuggled back in again. No. I think I'd come back here again, but probably in the height of winter perhaps, you know. But as you said, Gaffer, get down there. It's a lovely spot there down there, isn't it? But I'll tell you what, I bet it's breezier down there this morning. Well, all packed up, as you can see. No trace. You didn't realise yesterday how much of a slope, but there was definitely a slope where I wasn't. Hell, there was where you were. In fact, where you were as well, Gavin. I felt the bed sort of moving to one side.
When you look down there, it was better than down there.
Yeah, definitely better up here. But it's a cracking night. Good laugh, isn't it, lads?
Yeah, enjoyed it.
Right, let's get packed up and we'll go.
Feeling bold, and somehow I know where I'm going. The first clear day of a cold grey year, and lo and behold, I'm all alone in the dipper on a stone, telling me this is his home. So on I go off the road, don't stand on the toe, tractor in a hole, ramble and roll. So what flies in the eyes again? I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow. Oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes in the lens. So what flies in the eyes again? I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow. Glows, dipping my toes in the lens. So the sun is going down, I see the twinkle